Okay, we're going to get going, not to worry. Welcome back to Flying Tiles. We have an unboxing here from Bespoke Mahjong. I got 3 of these clear tubes that I keep my mats in. I roll them up, my neoprene mats. I roll them up and keep them in here. I love this way of storing them. I found it the best way. I used to put my mats around pool noodles with Velcro strips, like 3, and that just started getting way too bulky. So here we go, opening up the box, and we're going to be taking a look at these tiles very soon. So this black box, this has the tiles, and then that pinkish red box, that is a lucite box to store the tiles. And right now I have them displayed. You'll be seeing that at the end of the video. There's some Nordic spring gnomes with some Easter bunny ears. So okay, let's look at the tiles first. We'll get a nice little card. And on the back of this card, there's a discount code. So on your next order, you can get a discount. I love these magnetic boxes. Some little goodies. We got some pink dice here. Very pretty. And the next item, there we go. There's the dice. Nice spring. This is a zipper pull, a bespoke zipper pull. And this is a really nice one. You can easily, as you'll see the clip later on, you can easily clip them on a zipper. I'll probably be putting this one on my purse. And this is the bag that comes with the tiles, very spring looking. And it's really pretty inside. There's a nice color of green in there, which you'll see later on. Here's a close-up of the zipper pull. So the tiles we're going to be opening up today, they're called the Garden Glow Matcha Pearl. And these tiles are actually hand cut. And because they're hand cut, it really gives them this artesian look, which hopefully you'll be able to see later on. I show them in the acrylic box, which I had gotten. Here's the card that comes with them, so you can identify what each tile is. And it's really not that difficult to do. The cracks, the bams, and the dots are quite easy. And here we have the tiles themselves. We have the win tiles, the honor tiles, we have the jokers, the flowers, and then blanks if you lose any tiles. And here are the dots. And if you notice the soaps, they have the traditional border around the soap tiles. And the ladybugs represent the dot tiles. And if you notice, I'm pointing out on the 3 and 4, it says dot on there. So next to each number, it says dot, bam, and crack. It's a little hard to see here. And look at how gorgeous that back is. Just gorgeous. These tiles are hand cut, and it gives it that really artesian feel. Hopefully you'll be able to see that later on in the video when I show more of a close-up, particularly when they're in the lucite box. So I'm just taking them apart so we can get a better look at them. The pearl effect just makes these tiles very, very mesmerizing. I love the size of the tile. I love the feel of the tiles. They're just wonderful. And here we are with the winds again. The jokers are very clever just in regard to the images that they used. Very fun, very spring-like as well as summer. These are going to be wonderful to play with for a very long time. Just taking a closer look, there you can see the dots. You can see that little dot by the 8. It's written out. I love the hummingbird as the 1 bam and the ladybug as the 1 dot. Those are great. And I believe this is a hoverfly, which is really great to have in your garden. They eat aphids. They help pollinate plants. And I think they might eat mosquitoes too. They don't bite or sting or anything. There we have a joker, and I'm just rummaging around there to see what we got. All right, so let's open up the lucite display case and take a look. And here's a look at the tiles in the display case. They look very well crafted. They look like they're handcrafted, which they are actually, since they're hand cut. I love this translucent green. This color reminds me more of jade like a Chinese jade bracelet. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video.